You know, the leading cause of death for people 18 to 45 in this country right now is fentanyl overdose. Where do you think the fentanyl is coming from? China's making it, and it ends up coming across the southern border. You look at methamphetamines. You know, they used to make this in the United States a lot. You'd see these different, but now most of it's coming across the southern border. And that has a huge, particularly on a lot of our rural communities in Florida. So it's a huge problem, and this has been a major failure, but they're getting ready to compound this in May when they revoke what's called Title 42, which is going to mean even more people are coming illegally, and they're not going to be sending people back at the border. And so I didn't know, you'd think 2 million people in a year. It could be much more than that. And I can tell you, in Florida, we're going to do all we can to protect people from this. We do not facilitate anything Biden is doing. He tries to move people in. If he dumps in Florida, I have money to reroute to Delaware now, and we're going to do that. But it's really, really problematic. And so I think that I just don't know. It's like the fentanyl, they don't talk about it as much in the media as other things, and so people act like it's, but it's happening, and we see it, and there's been more fentanyl that's come in the last year. It could kill, there's enough, it's so small that you need to be fatal. What's come across the border could kill like 100 million people. I mean, it's unbelievable. And they're putting it in more and more different things now. So, there's people that will use some drugs that people didn't think would have this in the past, and now they're having fentanyl in there. So it's really, really dangerous for our youth as well. So we're going to push back against it. We are suing Biden right now on catch and release. They're going to file another lawsuit, and Florida is going to be a part of it. It's going to be led by another state, pushing back on what they're doing with Title 42. So we're working on all those fronts, and it's very, very important that we do that. But it's just unfortunate that we're in this situation. And honestly, to have that be the leading cause of death for 18, even the CDC is acknowledging it's the leading cause of death for 18 to 45 in the last year and a half. That's a major, major failure on behalf of the federal government. And so we need to do better. And in Florida, we are going to make sure that we do better.